Hey, what's up everyone, Vortex here, welcome back to Vortex Shadow Legends. Guys, in today's video we're gonna talk about Freyja. The whole Asgardian thing just finished. I managed to get my hands on 3 out of the 4 Asgardians that were introduced in the game. I don't have Odin. We're gonna talk about Odin in a second. However, I do have Loki. I managed to fuse Thor. And I also got Freyja through shards. Now, Loki, it's a pretty weak one. I don't really like him. I know some people find a lot of good use for him in some areas. To me, it's like, whatever, you know. Thor, it's an amazing champion. And I'm really glad I actually fused him. However, in today's video, we're going to talk about Freyja. And the biggest question is she actually worth all the hype that she got around her, right? We still have her now. I think at the time of this recording, we have her from the progressive part here. My question again is, was she actually worth all the hype, right? Some people managed to get her from the shards. Other people maybe got her from the deck of fate. That was a complete disaster. First of all, let's go through her skills really quick. She has a provoke on her A1. She can counter attack whenever a shield placed by her is removed by damage. Her chance of provoke is really low. It's 25. If you boo her, it goes up to 40. It's not that good, you know. Her A2, she increases, she places a shield and defense. Really great ability here. Her A3, she's cleansing and placing a block debuffs. And also she fills the turn meter by 20%. And the passive that basically she increases her defense by 5% every time an ally inflicts critical hits. So it goes up to 50%. Some people try to use her as a damage dealer. I don't think she's the damage dealer. She can do decent amount of damage, but she's not for that. And also she can save your ally with the highest crit damage from death. This can happen every now and then, but it's like whatever, you know. And actually she can heal by 20% and activates that champion. So this passive here, it's a really cool one. It did help me a lot in some areas like live arena, for example, but overall she's a great champion. Okay, don't get me wrong, I love her, I like her. I put her in protection, almost full protection. I'm missing the ring, unless I got one today, but I don't think so. No. So I don't have the ring to have her in full protection. I think this is the best set for her, protection, because she's placing a lot of buffs, you know. So I think it's the best set for her. Probably I'm wrong, I'm not sure. As you can see, I just placed these two, so I don't have them to 16. But we're not here to talk about her as a champion, like a champion guide, right? We're here to talk about if she's actually useful anywhere and if she's worth the hype. That's what we're talking about, right? I'm gonna be honest right from the beginning. I don't think she's worth the hype. Okay? Throughout the whole deck of fate and everything that people went through to get her, I don't think she's worth. Okay? She's a great champion. She's really useful. I use her in arena mostly. Live arena especially. She saved my ass a couple of times in live arena. She can be useful in Doom Tower. I use her in my team because she's a good support champion. She can keep my team alive, you know. I don't know about Clan Boss. I think she can be useful there sometimes. For sure, she can be useful in Hydra. However, in Hydra, I think you need... you can't put her in protection set. I think for Hydra, a better way to build her would be with the provoke set. Which one is this? I can't remember. I don't think I even have any more gear from that. But anyway, there's the provoke set, so I think that would be the best for her, simply because her chances for provoking are very low, and adding that set will increase the chances to provoke. But even if you don't want to use that one and you want to use her in protection, I think she's still viable in Hydra. I'm not sure about the new changes in Hydra, if she can fit very well. But, you know, again, I think she's a great champion, but I don't think she was worth all the hype. I don't think people I had to go through the whole deck of fate and all the craziness and the bullshit that happened with the deck of fate. I think it wasn't that big of a deal if people didn't get her, honestly. Yes, if you are a new player, she can be useful, but once you get a little bit down the road in the game, she can become like average, right? I don't have Odin, so I can't give my opinion about him, because Odin is another one that people have been creating a lot of hype around him. But I'm gonna say this: I've met a lot of teams in both in Classic Arena and Live Arena as well with Odin, and I gotta say, he didn't really give me that many problems, to be honest. Okay. Yes, Odin, he can be annoying when with the block damage, you know. But if you have champions like Thor, for example, can go through that with no problems. With his A2, he ignores block damage, so Odin is not a big deal for him. I also have Gizmak in his alternate form. He can ignore block damage as well. I can't remember which one is. I think it's this one, right? No, here, the passive. So he ignores block damage and shields. If the enemies are under HP burn, which they always are. So Odin was not a big deal for me whenever I face him in arena or live arena. So, but obviously if you have him, he might become better, you know. Maybe if I face like an endgame player, I might have some issues, but again, I can't give any opinion about Odin because I don't have him yet. So when I will get him, if I will ever get him, I will give you my full honest opinion. But as far as Freyja goes, I don't know. I think, for example, today at the time of this recording, with the champions that we have here in the progressive chance, you might as well go for Harima rather than going for Freyja, or even what's her name, Martyr here, right? Let me know, what do you guys think about her, if you have her. Where do you use her? Do you have any other areas where you use her and it's helpful? For me, like I said, it's okay. Okay champion. I use her in Doom Tower, like I said, mostly. Other than that, not really. You can see here, she's in my team with Thor, Lady Mikage, Gizmak, and Duchess. Together they make a good team. You know, there's a lot of protection, a lot of damage, a lot of support between all of them. Really good connections. Everything is amazing. So they can clear all these stages with no problem. We'll see about later stages if they will have any issues, but I don't think so. Sometimes I do have some problems, and whenever that happens, I take over and I turn off the auto and I do it manual. But yeah, so guys, that was the video. Like I said, if you don't have Freyja and you want to go for her today, I think you're better off going for Harima or Martyr. But unless you really want Freyja, but I don't think she's worth all the trouble, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think about it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.